Hey guys, welcome back, and I hope you are all excited about this declutter, clean, and organize with me. These videos are some of my most requested, and I definitely understand why. These are some of my favorite videos to make for you guys, and also just to watch on YouTube. Watching others declutter and organize their home motivates me to tackle my own spaces, so I hope today's video is doing just that for you. I hope it motivates you to get off the couch, once you're done watching this video of course, and tackle a space in your home that you've been neglecting a little bit. Even though I do these videos all the time, I can think of like 3 or 4 spaces that I definitely need to pay some attention to. So I'm challenging you guys right now during this video, enjoy it and get some motivation from it and get ready to tackle somewhere in your home. Today though, I am doing 3 whole days of decluttering, cleaning, and organizing. And this video will be heavy on the decluttering. I'm starting off day 1 and spending a lot of time in our laundry room. This is kind of our mud room. It connects our garage to our kitchen. It also has a closet for storage, a cabinet for more storage, and also this little key rack and a sink. Tons of stuff and tons of spaces in this little room, and honestly it gets very cluttered very fast. As you can see, we have tons of serving dishes and all kinds of pans and different things that can find either different homes, or there are honestly a lot of things in here that I just don't use anymore. So it's time to pass those along to somebody else who will use them more than me and declutter this space. I'm also going to be spending time in our garage and also sharing a little bit of a Costco haul. So if you are ready for some decluttering and cleaning motivation, let's start. I'm starting in this closet in our laundry room, and I'm taking out about half of the things that belong in this closet. A couple things that I take out will be finding their way back in here, but it was honestly just so cluttered and a little bit tight on space that I couldn't truly see all the potential for that space. So rather than taking everything out, like I knew my Instant Pot was going to stay in there, I wanted to leave those like key pieces in there, but take out a lot of the bulk so I could see it a little bit more clearly without completely destroying my home. So once about half of the things have been taken out of there, I'm going to step out to the kitchen and organize the piles I've made a little bit. A couple things I know are going back in there, and so I'll bring them back into the closet. A couple things are going to be moving to different spots in our home, and I already have picked out a couple of things for decluttering.
Tasted anything before, so sweet. All the days we spent together when we fell in love. What took for granted, now I stand here 'cause I miss your love.
So you can clearly see what the theme that I keep going in my home is. I love the color white. It's simple, it goes with every season, and most of my serving dishes are white. A lot of the pieces that didn't fit that description of like simple, good for year-round did not make the cut. They were leaving this closet and gonna find a better home somewhere else. I also keep our Dyson vacuum attachments in here, our Swiffer pads, and also my E-cloth mop head. On the other side is where I hang up my Dyson and my mops, just in case you were curious what was over there, but that was already pretty tidy. So this closet already is so much better, so much more improved, cleaner, simpler, and just tidy and nice to get into now. But now I'm gonna move over to this key rack that we keep all of our dog leashes on, our masks, our keys, all of our little knickknacks we need to grab before we walk out the door, and tidy that up just a tiny bit more.
To me like waves. Never knew the value of those days. I miss your love, your love, your love. I miss your love, your love, your love. drive slowly in front of my house, shaking. Oh, come on inside, I will show you how.
You saw earlier that I grabbed these white bins from underneath our kitchen sink, and yes, I need to figure out something to do with underneath the kitchen sink a little bit. It got a little sloppy while I was making this, but I am really enjoying the improvements to this laundry cabinet. I had previously just had most of the stuff in those baskets just laying out on that shelf, and it was really sloppy, really messy, and just looked super disorganized.
The sound of your voice breaking over the phone, aching. Don't be afraid of this magic we keep making. In the corner of the bedroom, on the living in the back seat, in the light of a full kiss my lips, you fool. In the frame of your doorway, in the middle of the dance floor, I don't wanna ask you one more. Kiss my lips, you fool. Talk a little softer. Stay a little longer. Shadows in the lamplight while we are dancing in the dead of night.
You guys, I need some serious help and advice with this sink. I don't really know what's in here. We kind of use this as like the gross sink, so anything that's gross, like Bucky's dog toys or different things that happen from like the garage or whatever, or spills, we end up cleaning up in this sink, and there are so many stains, and I cannot seem to get them out. So what do you guys recommend for deep cleaning this to get some of the real gunk out of there? Let me know if you have any holy grail cleaning product that I definitely need to add to my arsenal. Nothing I had was strong enough to really clean this space.
In the middle of the dance floor, I don't wanna ask you one more. Kiss my lips, you fool.
Okay, we have a big mess out here in the kitchen and spreading over to the kitchen table right there. A lot of it are things that I'm either decluttering, donating, selling, moving to another spot in the house, or needing to throw away. Over there's a giant pile of stuff that I need to throw away from Bucky's things. But I also have a bit of a mess from not doing dishes today and just not tidying up as I go. Like, things are left behind from making breakfast this morning. So I think before I tackle the decluttering items and whatnot, I'm gonna take a minute and clean up the kitchen and reset all of that.
You give me feels when you do. No one can do it like you. Girl, you're so hot like summer. You're everything I ever wanted. You give me feels when you do. No one can do it like you.
just wanted to remind you guys a little bit that down that hallway towards our front door, off to the side there is actually our dining room, and Friday's video will be the dining room DIY makeover on a budget. You know the spiel by now. I recently made over my bedroom and that video did so well. You guys loved watching that. So I'm gonna be doing a bunch of videos throughout my entire home, going room from room, and next up will be that dining room. So I will see you guys on Friday for that video. I feel much better now that most of these spaces are tidied up. We're gonna get to the towels piled up in just 1 minute, but I wanted to show you guys what we ended up decluttering from that laundry room closet. A couple things already went into the trash or to other places in the home. So first thing that's going is this griddle. I'm gonna try to sell this online. It's in great shape. I've used it just once, but that's kind of why I'm getting rid of it. I've only used it once. Same with this bowl. I had a 2-set nesting set. They're actually like Kate Spade bowls. They're very, very cute, but I never used both of them at the same time, and it's just taking up space, and the polka dots aren't really my aesthetic anymore, so I'm gonna let that go to somebody else. Also gonna be selling this serving tray. So these things I'm gonna list on Facebook Marketplace and offer up. This Swiffer Sweeper Duster, I don't know what to do with these. I never reach for them. I always just grab my Dyson or a duster. So I think I'm gonna just donate these. I have a pile of stuff in my trunk for Goodwill. I'm gonna add that to that. And this is gonna be going to the garage. So a little small pile of things to just move outside. I'm planning on doing a kitchen decluttering series next month during March, I believe. But the one thing that I do want to tackle today is moving all of these kitchen towels and microfiber cloths into this bottom drawer. Right now, all I keep in there are some backup like dental sticks for Bucky and then a puzzle toy. And these things do not need to stay in here. And I honestly wanted to free up the bins that I was keeping these towels in. So I think it's like a win-win. Gonna clean up this space, make a new home for the towels, and I got to reuse some other organization bins in different places in the house. Now, if you remember from other videos, I used to keep my kitchen towels in this white IKEA bin in our laundry closet, but since I moved those to the drawer, I freed up one of these IKEA bins, and now I'm gonna move all of our sewing supplies and my linen closet upstairs into this matching bin. That way it looks uniform, it's more contained, it's just a little bit neater. And here's our mini Costco haul. We got a couple other things, but these were the only like household items that I thought would be fun to show in the video. So we stocked up on new paper towels and toilet paper and garbage bags. All of our favorite things to buy from Costco. Even though we just recently became Costco members because of the gas prices in California being absolutely crazy. If you live in this area, you know the struggle, but we joined for that main benefit, so we don't shop there normally, but we've normally just borrowed friends and family's Costco memberships to stock up on bulk items like these. Like the trash bags under our sink right now, we actually bought right when we got married almost 1.5 years ago, and they have lasted us that long. We moved them from our apartment in Virginia all the way out here to California, and I don't plan on buying trash bags from anywhere else because it's just so cost effective, especially when the membership makes sense for us just to save money on gas. It doesn't hurt that we get all of these extra benefits of buying these bulk items for a great value. Let me know down below if you are also a huge Costco fan. moving on to the third day of all of this cleaning and decluttering marathon, I am spending this day focused on our garage. You can tell it's gotten a little bit messy since I shared our DIY garage makeover organization video. Things are a little bit out of control. We've bought some new toys and new tools for here, and honestly, just haven't put things back where they belong. So today I was finally taking the time to put things back where they go and also decluttering a couple things. And on top of that, a couple things inside of our house. I've actually been meaning to move over to our little workout zone recently. When we were in the apartment in Virginia, I would work out on our TV in our living room. So a lot of our foam rollers, a yoga mat, and some other little gadgets still are over in that bin that we kept by our TV in the apartment. And it was finally time to make the switch over into the garage where we fully work out now. I was going to start organizing the garage by starting with that giant pile of stuff on the ground, but then I realized that once I would move up to this overhang thing, whatever was already installed at our house when we moved in, I would just be creating another pile. So I decided to pull most things down from that top thing that I knew could find another home or needed to be sorted through or reorganized. And then things that needed to stay up there, I shifted around a little bit. Things like this snow scraper or ice scraper, whatever you want to call it, didn't need to be easy to access here in California, so I moved that over to the far side and just made room for it to make more sense organizationally. Is that a word? If you guys saw my last vlog or get it all done cleaning vlog, whatever you want to call those things, I shared a little secret of things that go on behind the scenes for YouTube, and I showed that a lot of the times when I'm filming videos, and especially declutters or makeovers for rooms, I will end up just piling things right outside the door, and like a minute or two, you'll see the pile that I was creating right inside of our laundry room that I had spent the previous day cleaning and making super nice. But what I normally do in these videos, if things need to be decluttered, sold, or moved to another space, to save myself the hassle of going up and down the stairs when I'm trying to film and tackle like a specific project, I will just leave a pile right outside of the camera's view so you guys don't have to see it anymore. But I did give you guys a little behind the scenes look in this video, and I'm going to be tackling the pile I created. So you'll see kind of the behind the scenes and also cleaning up behind the scenes, because that's kind of the downside to like putting this mess right outside the door. It's nice in the moment because it saves me time while I'm filming these videos, but I do have to clean it up eventually. And here is that pile I was mentioning. A lot of these things were just Christian's marine gear. He had something for work, so a bunch of that was sitting out. We also had a Christmas wreath that I found out in the garage. I guess I completely missed that when I was organizing the storage room and putting all of our Christmas decorations up there. You may wonder where all of our decor is, and we have this like awkwardly large closet upstairs, not in an attic, it's just like a normal walk-in closet that's huge. So we keep all of our holiday decorations in there, all kinds of storage in there. It's actually really, really nice, so we don't have to worry about moths or any bugs or anything. And also, I had a couple drinks from Costco. You guys know the bulk style life, so I've organized those and put that away. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And also, I'll be seeing you on Friday for that dining room makeover. Bye!